Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Cornelius Camp. I am a school counselor by day and real estate agent by night. I also am the founder of CorneliusCamp.com, my personal website blog about real estate and all things real estate. Go check that out if you have not visited it already. Hope you guys are having a great weekend, a great Saturday. If you are in the city of Chicago, you are probably enjoying this wonderful weather. Still a little chilly, but at least the sun is out. This weekend, so you guys are out and about. Go check out an open house. Go on some showings if you're a real estate agent. Take your buyers out. Try to get some people in to your listings. Do whatever it takes. So a great weekend. Get a lot of opportunities to get a lot of foot traffic. Um, I say that because I was actually out with some of my clients today, and we went through a property and saw it and went through it. Everything is 2 bedroom, 2 bath condo in Chicago on the south side, Woodline area, and we went through it and looked at it, and everything seemed to be fine. And as we were looking at the listing, the MLS listing sheet at the end, discussing over some things, we noticed that the place was sold as is, which is not really a big deal. I've seen a lot of as is places, and I've listed a couple of places that were sold as is, but you know, they usually were a reason behind it, and more than likely the reason behind it was because it was probably a fixer-upper of some sort. It was probably just a place that was a little old, and people haven't lived there in a while, or if someone is selling it with the intent that who's ever going to buy this place is going to buy it, rehab it to live there, or rehab it to flip, or do some tidy up work to try and turn it into some type of rental property, whatever the case may be. It usually was a reason behind the place being sold as is. But this place was kind of hard to figure out. It was not a fixer-upper. They had done some rehab work to the place, and the association had taken care of a couple of the items on the outside of the actual unit. Went down into the basement. Nothing seemed wrong with the basement. It was just kind of odd as to why it was sold as is. So I contacted the listing agent because after he asked for feedback, I reached out to him and I said, hey, my client kind of liked the place, but we were kind of wondering why is it being sold as is. And it was kind of funny that he told me, he said, yeah, I don't know why the seller wants me to sell it as is also. And I say that to say, just kind of have a firm discussion with your sellers. This is not me to talk bad about the listing agent or anything like that. I'm definitely not doing it because he seems to be a nice guy. But I feel like something like that is possibly hurting him. And in the end, in the end of our discussion with the listing agent, he came and said that, hey, I talked it over with the seller, and I don't know why he wants to sell it as is, but he just does because he wants the closing to go smooth. Well, you can have a smooth closing without the property being sold as is. But I don't know from you guys' experience, but from my experience, whenever I've come across a place that's being sold as is, again, someone is buying it with the intent to flip, or you're paying cash. And you know, without knowing anything else about this place, my client was a little standoffish. Had it not had an as is labeled attached to it, she might have put in an offer today. So I just say that just to make sure you're very, very transparent with your sellers. Make sure you get all of the understanding behind what it is they want. Why did they select this price? Why won't they drop the price if it's needed? Just things like that. Just be very, very transparent with them. Um, Personally, I just wouldn't feel comfortable doing certain things a certain way if I know it's going to affect the cost of it. That doesn't mean I wouldn't take the listing because you never know. You might come across somebody that might want to buy it. But again, just do what you can to try to avoid that type of situation. This guy probably could have had an offer on the table within a week, and I don't know how long it's gonna last, but my client may come back and make an offer. Who knows? But I just wanted to share that little experience that I went through today. I tend to learn a lot when I'm out, and sometimes I come across some things that I haven't come across before, and I just want to share it with you guys. Maybe you can get a learning experience from that. Hope you enjoyed it. Like always, subscribe to my YouTube channel, leave a comment, let me know how you thought about this video, let me know of a certain situation that you might encounter for the first time. Make sure you like the video. If you want to get in contact with me, you can reach me through social media. My social media contacts are in the description box below. And I hope you guys enjoy your weekend. Hope you have a great day. If you're in Chicago and you're going to the polar plunge tomorrow, good luck. I hope the water is a tad bit warm. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys. Take care. We'll see you. Be safe.